Another day, another story. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Breaking Boundaries. I'm your host, Anirudh Kala. Today, we are going to discuss a powerful concept, one that could very well change your perspective on adversity. We're talking about the idea that not all storms lead to rainfall. Just think about it. When we hear the word storm, we often brace ourselves for the worst. We expect the rain, the thunder, the disruption. But, as you'll discover in this episode, storms, in life or nature, are not always about the rainfall. They can also bring fresh air, they cleanse the environment, they even make the sunshine brighter afterward. We're going to start by examining the nature of storms, in nature and in life. In nature, storms can be powerful and frightening, but they are also essential for maintaining balance. They bring necessary change and rejuvenation. In life, our storms, or adversities, can be seen in the same light. They can shake us, test us, but also, they can strengthen us, cleanse us, and prepare us for brighter days. To make this clearer, I want to share a few personal stories, experiences of individuals who have weathered significant storms, who saw no immediate rain but reaped unexpected benefits. Let's meet these brave souls, learn about their challenges, their fears, their journey, and most importantly, their victories. First, we meet Anna. Anna, a single mother of two, lost her job during a company-wide layoff. The storm was severe. She was engulfed by a wave of panic and uncertainty. She felt like she was standing alone in a desert with a storm approaching and no shelter in sight. Yet, Anna didn't let the storm break her. Instead of waiting for the storm to pass, she decided to dance in the rain. She used her free time to upskill, learning digital marketing online, and started freelancing. Fast forward to today, Anna runs her own digital marketing agency, providing for her family and employing others facing similar adversities. Her storm didn't lead to rainfall, it led to a newfound resilience and professional rebirth. Next is Rahul. Rahul always dreamed of becoming an athlete. From a young age, he trained tirelessly, hoping to represent his country on the global stage. But life had other plans. During a critical match, Rahul suffered a severe injury that ended his athletic career. It felt like a storm had swept away his dreams. However, Rahul found an unexpected path. He started coaching, and today, he's a respected trainer who has helped many athletes achieve their dreams. His storm didn't lead to rainfall but brought about a change of direction that ultimately led him to his true calling. Lastly, let's talk about Layla. Layla was a successful corporate lawyer. She won cases, earned a high income, but felt an emptiness inside. She was living in a storm of dissatisfaction, and there was no rainfall, no sign of relief. Then, a pro bono case changed her perspective. She was so moved by the plight of her client, a woman battling housing discrimination, that she decided to shift her career. Today, Layla works for a non-profit organization, fighting housing discrimination and advocating for equal rights. Her storm led her not to despair, but to a meaningful life dedicated to serving others. These individuals faced their storms, found no immediate rain, no immediate relief but eventually reaped benefits they hadn't foreseen. Their challenges gave them strength, their fears led them to bravery, and their journeys, unique as they are, all tell the story of victory over adversity. These are not just stories of survival, but of transformation, of growth, and of finding light in the darkest of storms. And in sharing these, my hope is that they will inspire you, spark in you a new perspective, and motivate you to face your storms head-on, reminding you that not all storms lead to rainfall. But how do we navigate these storms? How do we stay strong when everything around us is in chaos? We'll explore strategies that can help us not only survive but thrive in the midst of adversity. Absolutely, navigating through life's storms can be daunting. But with the right tools and mindset, we can not only survive these storms, but we can use them as catalysts for personal growth and self-improvement. So let's explore some of these strategies. Acceptance. The first step is acceptance. It's crucial to recognize and accept the situation for what it is. Denial will only lead to further chaos. Acceptance, on the other hand, empowers you to take control, make informed decisions, and take the first step towards a resolution. Identify what you can control. Next, differentiate between what you can and cannot control. You can't control the weather, but you can control your response to it. Don't waste your energy trying to fight uncontrollable circumstances. Focus on the elements you can control, your actions, attitudes, and decisions. Embrace change and flexibility. Life is a series of changes, and your ability to adapt and stay flexible is a major determinant of how well you'll weather life's storms. Embrace change as a part of life, and strive to adapt and evolve with every situation. Maintain a positive attitude. Maintaining a positive attitude isn't about ignoring the negative. It's about acknowledging the negative but choosing to focus on the potential for growth and improvement. Remember, the sun always shines brighter after a storm. Stay hopeful, knowing that better days are ahead. Support systems. Never underestimate the power of a strong support system. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who uplift and inspire you. Even in the midst of a storm, knowing you are not alone can provide great comfort. Self-care. Lastly, do not neglect self-care. Physical and mental health are vital in maintaining your strength during tough times. Exercise, meditation, healthy eating, sufficient rest, all of these contribute to your overall well-being and resilience. Remember, every storm you face is a part of your journey. It is not sent to break you, but to build you. The storm might be fierce, but within you lies a fierce spirit, capable of standing strong, capable of dancing even in the rain. Life's storms don't always lead to rainfall, they lead to resilience, they lead to growth, and most importantly, they lead us to discover the strength within us that perhaps we never knew existed. And on that note, let's move on to our next segment where we will discuss how to find the silver linings in these storms. To find silver linings in the storms of life, we need to start by cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Even in the most challenging times, there's always something to be grateful for. By focusing on these aspects, we shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. We begin to see possibilities instead of problems, solutions instead of obstacles. Strength in adversity. Every storm, every adversity carries the seeds of equivalent or greater benefits. It might not seem like it when you're in the thick of it, but adversity is a great teacher. It's in the face of challenges that we discover our true potential. It's in the eye of the storm that we find our strength. Remember Anna, Rahul, and Layla? Each of them found strength, passion, and purpose in their storms. Opportunities for growth. Storms also offer opportunities for personal growth. When we're pushed out of our comfort zones, we stretch, we learn, we grow. We develop skills, abilities, and qualities we never knew we possessed. Adversity can make us more compassionate, more resilient, more innovative, more courageous, more determined. Embrace these opportunities for growth. The power of hope. Finally, storms teach us the power of hope. Hope can be a beacon of light in the darkest storm. It's the force that propels us forward, that keeps us moving, that assures us of the sun after the storm. Hold on to hope, nurture it, and let it guide you through your storms. Remember, life's storms are not meant to break you, but to shape you. They're not sent to defeat you, but to strengthen you. They're not meant to discourage you, but to inspire you. They don't always lead to rainfall. Often, they lead to rainbows. In the words of Haruki Murakami, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. And on that note, I want to conclude today's episode. Thank you for joining me on Breaking Boundaries, and remember, no matter what storms life throws your way, not all of them lead to rainfall. Some of them lead to beautiful transformations. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue breaking boundaries together. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep shining. This is Anirudh Kala signing off. See you in the next episode. Until then, remember, you are stronger than your storm. Thanks for watching.